off with a clean set of your okay, so obviously you want to start off with clean nails, so just remove any nail polish if your nails are currently done. And I'm just going to begin to show you guys what products we are going to use to do our DIY acrylic nails. Okay, so you're going to need obviously some nails, any that you prefer, any of your choice. These are from Sally's Beauty Supply store, but these are not the ones I'm going to use. These are just more accessible if you were to go to the store, which none of us are doing right now. So these are from Amazon that you can get. These are my favorites and I've used them a lot of times and they're a lot more sturdy than the other ones. So I'm going to use these nails. Comes with a bunch of sizes and it comes with like a billion of these. I think it comes with like 500. Next you're going to need obviously some nail glue. This one's just from Kiss. And then the nail polish of your choice obviously. So I'm going to be doing like a Ombre nude blue today. So I have these two, OPI and Sally Hansen. And then a top coat, I have this gel top coat. And those makeup sponge wedges, you know which ones I'm talking about, those would work best. But I don't have that, so I'm just going to use these makeup sponges. I have to do this. Obviously you can just use whatever nail polish you're going to do and just paint them all one color, but I'm just trying to be extra since I have nothing to do. And I think that's everything for our supplies. And then obviously you're going to need a nail filer to file your nails, and also the fake nails as well. Okay, so now we can go ahead and get started. Okay, so I am missing a lot of sizes. I ran out of some of them, and then some I'm just missing. I don't know where they went because I've had them for forever. So I'm just going to do with what I have. So literally all these are the same size. I'm just gonna make it work just for the video to show you guys. But I'm gonna go ahead and first, before we start putting anything on, I'm gonna file my nails just to take off any natural shine from them, because this is gonna help the nails stay on longer. So just go through and file all your nails. Okay, so I'm just gonna be doing my left hand just so you guys can see how this works. Let me scoot my nails over. So just begin to glue your nails. Let me move these to the side.
Just gonna add some glue on here, and then you're gonna glue your nail on.
Okay, so you want to wait for them to dry, and then after that you're going to go in with your nail filer and just file away the little tips. As you can see right there, it has like a little point on the nail. So we're just going to go through and file that off. And then you can go ahead and go through and cut them if you want them shorter, shape them if you want them a different shape or any of that. I honestly like mine this shape and this size, so I'm just gonna leave them like that, just making sure I'm taking off that point. And then obviously I'm just bored. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've just done this before in the past and it works for me, so not a professional whatsoever, clearly. Okay, so now you can go on with whatever nail polish you want and paint these, and honestly you would be done and they would look perfect and fine, and literally like if you got them done. But I'm bored and I'm extra, like I said, so I just want to do like an ombre design. We'll see how this goes, because I've tried this out once and it kind of worked, but I was too lazy to keep going. So you're gonna need a sponge. Like I said, the wedges work best, but this is all I have. As you can see, I was trying it out already. So you're just gonna take your two nail polishes of choice. I'm using this in the nude from Sally Hansen. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this on the sponge and just paint the sponge. You don't have to like wet it like a lot. You can just keep, it's better to just keep adding nail polish like as you go. Oops, that's fine. Okay, and then you're gonna take your other nail polish that you want. This one is, I believe, in manicures from OPI. And you're just gonna use this one and put this one on top. And you can have them just like overlap a little bit. whatever you like. And all you're gonna do is go through with your sponge and apply it on the nail. I don't know if this is gonna be long enough because this nail is huge. But you're just gonna literally stamp it on like a stamp. Just like that. I need more blue. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be okay with this little. So literally go in and stamp it. Why is it not going? Oh, there we go. Okay, it looks like a mess right now, but I swear to you, at the end it's gonna come together. So I'm just gonna keep doing this to all my nails, wait for them to dry in between, and we're gonna keep going with layers until it looks like the color that I want. Okay, so this is the mess that we have going on right now with the first layer. Obviously they look ugly, but we're gonna keep going, adding layers until the nail polish is nice and visible, like opaque. So we're just gonna keep going, literally repeating the exact same steps, just adding more nail polish to your sponge as you go. Okay, this is the second layer. The thumb is looking a little bit weird right here, so we'll fix that with the next layer. But again, I'm gonna go in with the third layer now. Okay, and then this is after the, what was that, third layer, I think? I'm gonna go in, I think, with one more and just try to perfect the blue, because I don't know why the blue keeps coming out super like sheer in certain spots. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll get back. And once you add your top coat, it's gonna take away this weird look that the sponge is leaving. But like I said, let's just go in with one more coat and see how that looks. Okay, so now I'm just gonna take a cotton swab and dip it in some nail polish remover, and we're gonna go through and clean up the edges. Meanwhile, the nail polish continues to dry before we put on our top coat. And then just as you wash your hands throughout the day, obviously, then it's gonna come off from right on the edges, because I don't want to mess this up. Just go ahead and clean it all up. Okay, and that's that. Like I said, just make it easier on yourself and just paint them all one color and they're gonna look perfectly fine. I was just bored. I added a little holographic star to this, by the way, and these were also from Amazon. It came with like a billion of them. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our top coat. So we're gonna open this up. I haven't done, notice how I haven't done the other hand. We'll see if I get lazier if I actually do it. And I'm just gonna go through, make sure I get a big drop. My blue is still kind of like sheer on some parts, which I don't like. But it's gonna, I mean, like I said, just paint your nails all one color. I was just bored. They look fine from a distance. Okay. And that's literally it. Like, we're not judging this based on my ombre, because that's not the point of this video. This was just to show you guys how you can get your own acrylic nails at home without having, obviously we're not going out right now, so without having to go anywhere, just do them at home if you just feel like you can't live without your acrylic nails. And it's super inexpensive. The nails are super cheap, the glue is super cheap, and you can use any nail polish that you have at home. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one.